Hello, this is J9LP. Last time on Castlevania Harmony of Dissonance, well, we took on the boss, which was the devil himself. Although it wasn't really the devil, it's a strange blue thing with angel wings. And all that, I just took a couple of handy glasses, which we used to go to a really dark area, and entered this place, the Aqueduct of Dragons, where we found Norman and huge nasty beasts that threw, not beasts, isn't a robot type thing that threw really nasty boomerangs at you. Didn't see any aqueducts or dragons really, so I wonder we'll actually find any behind this boss store, or are you going to be tagging in the boss? Oh my goodness, this is a dragon! Oh no, it's a giant mer-person! A giant mer-person who can summon huge waves of water, and also do all nasty things like roll towards you in the greatest of ease, and also summon fishmen from the high, who I don't last on water most of the time. Just acts as normal fishermen do while he's pointing his finger up, giving up. We'll do it. Yeah, this boss isn't trying to get that easy, very easy. What am I talking about? Yes, you can jump up there. It's not going to do you any good. And you know what? You might as well summon your merman from below. I'm just gonna actually I think what I'll do is I'll put my ice book, because these things are weak to ice, and just go roar and do it again. But usually it's going to just roll off. That's good, because he's pretty sure he's down soon. He doesn't last particularly long, especially when all he does is out the place, and pretty much just repeats that cycle, so that's why he's not much of a problem at all. Okay, excellent. Is it really? It's a bit of disappointment, really. Well, at least we didn't see any aqueducts, but we didn't see any dragons, but there's an aqueduct in the background now, I don't know. Anyways, there's a naff right there, which I don't use right now, but I can do the log myself, and of course I hug myself to pull off with that, because why the hell's not? Anyways, through this door we are back into the clock tower, where we did actually do a little detour last video, just to get a scale armor that will actually boost our defense. But now we're in the cocktail proper. What do we find? We find big skelly guns who do nothing but just nonchalantly try and hit you with a femur, I suppose. Goes like, could you just stand still for a second there, just so I can just hit you with this thing? Yeah, I thought you're not good at all, mate. Anyways, a pillar of bone pillars. And, well, that seems to be cutting another hard myself, which is going to be handy. Well, especially when you can, actually spam the sub-weapons if you want, although I'm not really spamming by too much in the complete section. It's just a thing I didn't really do. Anyways, so if you go up here, you find the switch, which if you sit on it, stand on it or whatever, it will actually go on permanently this time, open the door, and also encounter the Spectre, which is a ghost-like figure with a really big sword, which hurts a lot. It really does, and you've got to be a little bit tricky with them, because the sword there you can see only actually becomes visible when it's fully down, it can hurt you a lot, but what you're actually hitting is that strange kind of invisible fella holding it. Anyway, this castle tower, this clock tower, should I say, you can get moving around there. Clock towers, traditionally in Metroidvania games, tend to be really rather difficult. There's horrible spikes and stuff to take out a fair bit. But as I failed to demonstrate there, this one is actually fairly easy to complete that one. You don't really have to use those platforms to navigate those pendulums to go over those nasty spikes. It's not bad at all. But what makes this area difficult, it's something I'll talk about later on, but for now, the whole jamboree of fleamen down there, I'm just looking at your party. Sorry lads, thanks for the cash, and also thanks for the castle map 3, which will actually reveal a little bit more of the Dracula's castle, mostly to the northeast of it really, just revealing more of the clock tower really. And that's not so much of a problem. Well, there's a problem though, these shuffling harpies again. Ah, God. Yeah, don't want to be running into those again. So this is what kind of makes the place fairly difficult. I don't know how I survived that. I really don't get off! Luckily though, these guys are actually weak to ice as well, although that's absolutely no good at all whatsoever. Ugh. Anyway, so you can get the axe there, which I'm looking at right now, and you can also get this Dagonet, which I will equip right now, because that will actually give a good amount of defense when you actually equip that. So 7 points, marvellous. Anyways, so yeah, the thing with those harpies, it's not just the fact that they sweep on you in the moment's notice, not just general right pain in the chaps to deal with. Ow! Seriously. You know, it's not that so much, it's just the fact that they're so light. The knockback on them is absolutely ridiculous, and it's kind of difficult to get those off, get these continuously. Give them 2 seconds for us. Sorry about that, folks, but as one wise man said, you can't say no to chocolate. Well, I don't know. Can't really say no to juicing up at this point too, because in this room, as well as the annoying harpies, you've got another really annoying enemy to deal with as well, which is Medusa heads. And these are ones that are particularly a pain in the chaps, because these are the ones that will petrify. And they're guarding the hint card number 4. Let's actually get the fruit out of here. And let's see what this hint card's about, shall we? This one, a lot of hint cards actually gives you tips as to the mechanics of the game as well. Like for instance here, some spells can be cast multiple times. So basically you can chain some spells together. Anyways, let's get out of here. Yikes! Kind of horrible things. Yeah, I think, yeah, got certain, spells that you can do more than once. And it's mostly with the small ones. Anyway, you find them like my top! And 3 cogs! One of them spinning abnormally fast, and pretty sure there's a room for another one there. Wonder what that's about. Anyway, let's not find out. I don't want to be being simultaneously attacked by chopping harpies, thank you very much. But we'll tackle this War Sword level 2, who spawn swords from nowhere. Quite easy to take care of at this point. One thing I didn't actually show you, look at these clocks and clock towers there, going on. Yeah, so one thing that I wasn't actually able to show you was, oh my god, all gold. Seriously? Medusa heads and harpies in one place. I can't be dealing with that, I'm sorry. Get it out of here. Anyways, yeah, so one thing I didn't actually say about the rules sword, especially the first rules sword we met in the Skywalker, all those shields and cutlasses and whatever, surrounding it, is that on their own, the actual sword part of it can actually kill you. So, since I'm wearing the Eye of Blood, you don't actually get to see that. Oh god, it's good thing these Medusa heads are not Medusa heads, the harpies are a little bit easier to deal with now because I'm wearing the Eye of Blood. That negates curses anyway. That White Dragon's got an antique table, which will make a nice additional a nice addition to our new interior decorating shenanigans. And this place here, again, it's a dead end. I mean, it might not be. This looks like a way down there. I mean, we just can't get down there at this particular moment in time. So this is one of the first clues that there's more to this castle than meets the eye. Or probably not the first clue. Plenty of other clues, which I will kind of expand upon later. For now, I'm just going to pop up here. Haha, you missed, madam. Well, there's this cog here on its own, which, if you whip it, will rotate. Yay! You can rotate some cogs with your whip, but why? What's the point of that? It's not connected or anything, so maybe it's just there to let you know that you can actually spin some cogs with your whip. Fair enough. Might come in handy later on, you never know. Anyway, so what else is kind of strange and superfluous down here? Well, hopefully not superfluous, but there is something in this room yonder, and this is the Guardian Armour, which you can't hurt at all. It's got a thing like a big shield, but at the very least you can knock it back. And what are you going to knock it back into? Well, there's a bunch of cogs there. I'll knock it into that. Yeah. Well, damn. Well, at least it's left of its remains, and the good thing about these remains is that you can actually equip them. And, yes, you have the body of the Guardian Armour, that's called the Guardian Armour. And that will boost your defense by a good deal. In fact, you can also use the Guardian Helm. I don't know why I couldn't fit helmet in there, but I suppose you can call it a helm, fair enough. Also boost your defense. Same with the Guardian Glove. And also, the Guardian Boots. Yes, we are now wearing the remains of our fallen foe, even though in all complete honesty, he was just milling around there, man. Jeez, it was like, what? He was just minding his own business, and then this bloke came in and shoved him a bunch of cogs. What's wrong with you, Juste? Well, I don't know. He was obviously gonna hurt us, so that's why I was gonna do that. You know, not much you could do with him, you know, other than just equip him. Anyways, I'm just gonna equip the dagger here because I keep saying that Juste is heavily OP. Well, even though the dagger's like the weakest, pretty much the weakest sub-weapon in the game, it's still fairly powerful. Look at that, you can shoot it multiple times and do a fair amount of damage with that as well. So that's an advantage. Obviously the disadvantage is that it can't go through walls, so that's the problem with that, but it's still fairly effective. Not only that, it's actually kind of powerful with other spells as well, and there's one in particular I will show you. Well, let's go into this save room and actually thinking about it. I will save and I'll actually show you what this dagger can do in the next video, folks. Bye!